Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back with Car Simulator 2021. Pretty fun game. This game was provided by Xbox Game Pass. So it is free on Xbox Game Pass. This was given to us as we got a month trial of Xbox Game Pass to try out some games. So what we're going to do is we got some cash now. We did some upgrades to the shop. And we are gonna save a car from the junkyard. So let's head on over and let's see what we can find. Alright, so we made it to the junkyard. There's always a couple cars, like we got this guy here. This is like a little Eclipse, it looks like. How's this guy looking? Not bad. 5,900, okay. Not a bad choice, not a great choice. Ooh, I'm liking this one better. A little bit of the engine missing. What do we got here? Bolt. So we got a bolt here. I think we're gonna buy that. Let's see what else we got. That could be where we go. Bring it back from the dead. Oh, what do we got here? Maybe we do both? That's pretty cheap. Bolt cape, okay. We might go both here. Try to do a double save here. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Oh, what do we got here? I don't like this one as much. Luxor. Alright, so we got those two bolts. Let's just go check up near the front, see if we got anything else. We got a car. Ooh, a nice truck. That's pretty cool. Or do we do the truck? Kind of like all three. And then we got this guy. Lots of cars here. All right. Another bolt. Okay. So I think we're going to do the two bolts. What we got here? I kind of want to do this one. All right. So we're going to do the Atlanta. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the roulette and the Atlanta. And we're just going to take a quick peek at some junk piles to see if there's any parts that we can get. And then we'll be right back once we have everything that we're looking for. Alright, so let's buy up these two cars. And buy kind of the couple things that we found along the way here. There's one. Let's go buy the old El Camino over here. What's they call it in this game? The Atlanta. What we did is we went through a bunch of junk piles to see if there was maybe anything that we could fix up, add to our car. So let's just get this guy and then let's see what we picked up. Couple of pieces were just a little too far gone, which kind of sucked. Go garage that, and let's return to the garage. This is what we got. 500 bucks worth of stuff. So we'll see if any of this stuff can be salvaged and put onto the car. There we go. Let's make this guy better. So we're gonna grab this guy first. We're gonna take him, give him a car wash. I'm going to tear apart the engine. And all the body panels, fix all them up. Then I'm going to take this guy and put him out front. And we will go ahead and work on the other car first and get it ready so it can be sold. And then go from there. So what are we at here now? This guy. Body's at 9. Frame's now at 100. Interior's 9. Parts okay. We made a little bit of cash. So let's take off whatever we can on this guy. Off the door. And that's it for the body, eh? Alright. Let's pull this whole engine out. See if we can salvage any of this. And then what we'll do is we will bring in the Atlanta. Do the same thing, pull the engine, all the components, and then hopefully we can build one full engine using the majority of the parts here. Let's pull this engine. There we go. Alright, one engine is done. So now we're sitting at, we've actually pulled all that stuff off and we're basically down $160. There we go. So let's throw this guy in for a wash. We get a good deal from the junkyard. No, not great deal. Okay. That. Clean the inside. Let's see how this looks. We're now basically broke even, which is okay. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Bring this guy over. Fix this stuff up. That guy back. Now we're up $2,000. That's good. Interior body. Yep. All right. So let's pull the body panels. See if we can fix any of them. There we go. We got a. Yeah, we do. Some of that stuff might not be fixable, but. Oh, this thing had a Hemi in it. Huh. What to do now? That kind of changed everything. I've been saving up for some Hemi parts, but I don't think this deserves that. Gotta find a Dodge to put that in. I think we'll just be saving this thing. Alright, well, we'll fix this up. See if we can salvage any of this. Let's pull all this stuff too while we got it here. We're gonna pull the whole front end off. So we'll pull all the brakes, we'll pull everything. And we'll see what we can fix up. So we'll pull all this and we'll bring you to the repair table. Alright, so we pulled everything out. Now it's time to go repair some stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna repair everything that we can. And then hopefully we'll be able to put most of the car back together. Not doing so hot here. It's costing us a little extra money. There we go. There we go. Fix up some drive shafts, hopefully. Alright, so we fixed everything that we could. Let's check the old inventory here. That sucks that the block is no good. Alright. Engine. Yeah, and then we got another one that's no good. So, I think what we're gonna do... Gotta get ourselves a couple engines. We can't fix that stuff, eh? I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the junkyard, get some engines for these cars. Let's do that. We will see what we can grab, and then hopefully we can find some stuff that's worth putting in these two cars. Kinda sucks, but hey, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna create ourselves an engine just for this car here. We're just gonna build ourselves... Go 2 carb on this guy. Recharged. Let's see if we can do this. First. There we go. Alright. I guess this is what we're doing. So let's put this engine together, see what we can do. Have that. Don't have that. We're gonna try to make it good as brand new here, brand spanking new. We are gonna need pistons, some regular rings. So we need ourselves 8 pistons, 8 regular rings. So let's do that. Alright, we're just gonna buy standard everything. Just get this car out the door, finish it, bring it back to life. Alright. A little bit better engine in it, but hey, that's what we're doing. Maybe we put this actually in the Camaro. We'll see. We will see. Don't have any of these. Okay. Let's grab a couple of pieces from the shop. Let's put together some more stuff here. That guy there. Gonna have that. Alright, this engine is coming along. We don't have the fuel filter yet. Do have the alternator. Grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab the fuel filter. Let's grab this. All right. So, got the top of this pretty much done. Okay, let's throw in all these valves. Like the glare, there we go. Throw in the valves. We'll throw in spark plugs. One, two, three, four, six. Okay, so we need 16 of these. 8 of those. All right, look at this thing coming together. All right, so let's finish up these. And we'll be back when we put the heads on. All right, so we're putting the head covers on now. I don't think we have that. And we're gonna need that pulley, but let's put these head covers on. Get this thing almost ready. We'll leave the carbs off, see if we can just set it that way. Then we'll see if we can drop this bad boy into that car. See if it'll let us. Alright, so what else do we need? We need an oil filter. So let's go ahead and grab this. Perfect. This. Perfect. And this guy. And let's head over here. Grab that. And we're gonna need the cap for it. See how much of this we can get done. Need this belt. And this cap. And we're gonna have to grab our wires. And our little clips. 2 of those, 1 of those. All right, let's see if this is enough. To get this thing in the other car. Ignition wires, bam. All right, throw those on. Throw this clip. Throw this clip. All right. Oh, we gotta finish the whole bottom of this thing. Whoops. Might want to do that. All right, so what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 of these. 6 of these. Then we need our oil pan. Assuming we need 7. 2 of these guys. There we go. Because we only put 1 in and there's 8 pistons, so odds are we need that many. Alright. Gotta see what this engine brings to the value of that car. Take off engine from stand, install engine on stand. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can throw this in. Maybe a change of plans here. Select. Bam. Turn that. Should have checked the... Alright. What is this guy worth now? Alright. Let's finish this body up then. We got 40 grand to blow on it. Let's get all the tires off. And go from there. So we'll take all of this stuff off. We'll finish up the front end. So we will be right back with putting back the whole front of the car. All right, so we got the whole front end torn out. So let's dive back in and see how much of this we can replace with kind of parts from the two cars here. We need one of these. I think we're gonna need two of those. But all right, so we got two of these, so that's good. All right, so we need a bunch of rubber bushings, so let's grab a bunch of those too. All right, back to car buying. So we need this. Buying the parts here. Two of these. We'll buy 10 of these, I guess. There we go. All right. Let's clear this up. That came out nice. Didn't have to buy a new one there. Let's get the top one on. All right, so far so good on our replacement parts here. Throw this guy in there. I think we got to get two of these. Yep. Two of those. I think we got to replace all of that. So we'll do that last. Piece in. I think we need two outer tie rods. Yep. So let's just grab these. Two of these. Two of these. And we'll get all the way to the brakes done here. Alright, so that is good. What about the wheel hub? That's good. Looks like we got enough for two of those. I believe we're gonna have to get yes. So let's get our two wheel bearings. Alright. And what? Two caps, right? Okay, back to the other side now. Just add these on the way. So, not too bad. We ended up with basically almost one full front end from the two cars. So it's not terrible. Got a few extra pieces, it looks like, so that'll be good when we put the other one together. Got an extra wheel hub, that's good. Put in our bearing. And do that. Alright, so that is pretty good. We got the front pretty good. So let's see what else we need. Alright, so we are going to finish the front here. Put our brakes on. I think we need to get pads, yeah. So we're going to need some pads. So let's go ahead. Get us two of these. Oops, there we go. I don't know how we stand for calipers. We are good. All right. All right. So that one is good. Let's go to this side. Okay. So we just got to work on these suspension suspension, finish the engine, the rest of the front stuff there. Okay, so let's go here. Separate the parts. Okay. One done. Two done. All right, let's get that on. Oh, on this side, we got to finish up the tie rod here. This thing here. All right, I believe our suspension is looking mighty fine. So while we're under here, why don't we finish up the tranny? There we go. Need one of these. Can't fix that. This is looking pretty good. I don't think you can fix these either. Then once we're done this, we'll get the tranny, the drive. Now we'll leave the drive shaft off because we got to go to the back. Ooh. Thought we had one. That sucks. All right. That's gonna be expensive. Yep. Okay. Starter. Yeah, gotta get one of those. Alright. Well, let's buy that and clear this. Throw this on. Okay. Let's get this guy down here. We're not looking too bad. How are we for value? We're up to 33 grand on this guy. So that means we are ahead of the game because we started, I think, at 64. We made a little bit of money once we sell it. Let's grab that. A battery. Let's fill in the things that we need here. I don't think we have a radiator anywhere. No. Grab that belt. Off to the shop we go. Oops. Buy that. Buy that. And a battery. Gotta check to see if we had a battery. Is this fuse box 26? I doubt we can fix it. Alright, well, let's add the things that we bought. I'm gonna have the fan. Okay. That guy in, throw that guy in. Have a battery? We do, there we go. Assuming we just gotta buy a fuse box, so fuse box, power steering. Let's buy those two things. Right, our fan. Did we get one of these? We did. Good thing we would have been okay. We need one for the other car, so not a big deal. All right, now we need fuses galore here. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so now we just gotta add some carbs. We ain't got any of those, I bet ya. Nope. We're not gonna get into the performance stuff yet. We're just gonna do this. Maybe on a barn find or something like that. We'll go ahead and do that. That sounds like fun. Let's grab these guys. We need 2 of these. And we need 1 of these. All right, now what if I go like this? We go here. Yeah, I don't think we can put that hood on. Do we have here? There it is. Hood B. Buy that. There we go. All right. All right, let's throw some body panels on, see what we've got. There we go. We have a door. Nope. Need a door. A front bumper? Nope. Need the front bumper. Fender, yep. All right, rear bumper. No. Trunk. Perfect. All right. So let's see, what do we need here? Need this guy. That. Got the hood. They have. We got different tail lights and side mirrors, fenders. That's it. All right. We got a door. We got a bumper. This thing's coming together. Needs a paint job. That's for sure. All right. Needs some glass eventually. We're up to 40K. All right. Let's rip the. All the lights out of this thing, so we remember to replace them. There we go. All right, let's rip the whole rear out of this thing and finish that up. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back, try to piece it all together. All right, so we were able to repair a big chunk of stuff. So let's see where we ended up here. We're gonna need 1 of those. We're gonna need 3 of these. So let's go ahead and order that and order that. We need 3 of these because 3 of them we couldn't fix. And 1 of these. There we go. The other thing we're going to need is a bunch of those. So we'll get those in a minute. Get this nice rear end all tidied up. So we are going to need 1 of these. Both of those are good. I believe both these are good. Yes. Love it when we don't have to buy new parts. We can just fix them up. Both those are good. Brake shoes. 1 is good, so we are going to need 1 of those. And we need 2 of these. So let's buy what we need here. Need 2 of these. Small. Sure. Got that. Nope, we need 1 of these. Oops. That on. Oops. Believe this is gonna get fully done on this side now. So the last thing we're gonna have to do is get some shocks. Oh, we need 1 of these. Two of those. Okay. So we need 1 of these. 2 of these. See if that's everything we need and get this rear end all done. There we go. I think we're gonna need a fuel tank. Oh, we need another leaf spring. Okay. Thought we fixed both of them, but I guess not. I know we couldn't fix the U-bolts, but... Alright, there's that. Finish this up. Why not add this while we're back here? Add that in a second here, once we get this all done up. I'll take a little peek at the stats that we got for this thing. See how close we are to completion here. I believe that's all the bushings. No, we are gonna need tires. A fuel pump. We're down to 30 grand. We're not in bad shape. There we go. I think the whole rear end is done. Let's take a look. We're up to 43. Okay, so we're missing about 7 parts. The body is not bad. We're missing some windows and some things like that. And then we got to work on the interior. So, what we're missing is the whole exhaust. So, why don't we piece that together? 2 of these. Throw this guy back in, I guess. All right, let's put this exhaust in. Let's see what else we gotta do to this thing. I know we still gotta get some wheels on it. Gotta get some glass. I think we're pretty good here. What are we looking? Oh, we gotta do the interior. Interior is gonna be the fun part. Okay, let's bring this guy down. Let's get some glass. So let's go ahead and add. So we need this, this, this. Do we have? We're gonna need some side mirrors. That guy. The tail lights. And the headlights. Let's piece this together. Let's see. We're currently at 45 and we're at 40%. So let's see where this is. Headlight. Headlight. Windshield. Mirror. Mirror. know if I'm a huge fan of those chrome mirrors, but hey. Taillights. And bam. Alright, the body was at like 40. What are we at now? 90. We're missing, is it just these? Is that what we were missing this whole time? Body's 100, parts are 96, frame. Alright, so now we gotta work on this interior. Steering wheel, front seat, back seat. Alright, where's our interiors? Buy that. 2 of these guys. The steering wheel. Oops. Add. Bench seat back there. Alright, let's see what we got. So if we go here, 498, 500 horsepower. Decent amount of torque in this guy. We're 100 on everything. So let's go and get this thing painted. Ooh, orange. Different color, factory color, current color. And go. That'll look good with the chrome. Look at this thing. All right, so here is Blue Lightning, we'll call it. All done up. Let's listen to this baby purr. Start it up. Pretty nice. It's worth like 73 grand, so we'll see if we can finish up this guy here with the remaining money. We are building this engine. It's not going so well because I don't think we have any parts for it, which sucks. So let's piece it together and go from there. Okay, so we finished up our engine. We're gonna add it. Bam. This guy back. And now we've got an engine in there. And this guy, 300 horse, nice simple. We're up 10 grand. Not sure if we're really up 10 grand, but hey. Do we have any body panels we can put back on this guy? Let's see. Here's one. Hood. Let's have a hood. It did not. Probably no glass either. Alright. Front bumper maybe? Yeah, no good though. Alright. Off. The other one? Green. Damn, that. Ooh, that's green, alright. Holy. And the door's no good either. Any of this stuff we're saving? Nope. And nope. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get all this fun stuff on here. Alright. see if that'll get us to 100% on the body here. Looks good. We're down to 10 grand though. That's our problem. Body's good, frame's good. All right, let's raise this thing up and see what we can do with 10 grand. All right, so we bought some tires, we bought some rims. We just got to put these together, and then the car's pretty much done. I think we got to take the paint, and then from there, I think that might be it. We got to put in our fluids and stuff like that. Some of the reservoirs we got to put in under the hood, but we are getting there. See how these guys look on here. I like how these are so close. Get them done pretty quick. Okay. And that's the last one. There we go. Okay, we got the body, we got the parts, we got the frame all at 100. So now what we need to do is remove this. I don't think we can fix this stuff, can we? No. Maybe with another thing, but interior, add steering wheel. And go here. It's gonna be close. Interiors. 2 of these. And a steering wheel. Alright, we're gonna have to sell just a wee bit of stuff to get this. Okay. Are we done? Are we at 100? 100, 100, 100. Okay, we just gotta paint this thing. So we need to get to 1,000. Okay. Alright, we got 1,300 bucks. Let's grab this guy over to paint. That is bright. I think we go this color. These tires might be a little wide. Metallic paint. There we go. Not bad. All right, let's throw this guy out. And there it is. All right, so we have 58 grand there. Black bumper. I don't know why that one's black. The front one's colored. Hey, whatevs. And then we got, so 58 plus another 73. Look at these beauties. Let's move this guy. There we go. All right. So we got a couple of things from the scrapyard and turn them into these two. So like always, if you want to watch some more, let me know. And like always, have a good one. We're gonna sell these and build some more.